Friends, this is line Arvind Kumar. Welcome you to my YouTube channel. Dear friends, today I am going to tell you about the ways of service reporting in MyLion. The language will be in English. As you can see here, I have already installed the MyLion app. So what you will have to do, first click on MyLion app. Dear friends, the service activities could be reported by the service chairperson, Lions Club president, Lions Club secretary and the club administrator. Only 4 officers are entitled and responsible for reporting the service activities on the website of Lions International. So now I am the club administrator, or I am whatever profile I have. If I have the 4 responsibility like of a club president, like of club secretary, administrator and service chairperson, then I will just sign in here if you have your log ID and password. Otherwise you can click on register. Now here I will type my email ID or the mobile number which is registered with the Lions International. So I have typed my log ID here and now I am typing my password. So I have typed my password here and I am now doing the sign in. Yes, I am now signed in, and just see what is happening. The MyLion app is just being open. Yes, now it is open. As you can see, by default the activities page are displayed here. At the bottom you can see 5 type of buttons. The last one is of the profile. In the profile page you can see how many posts I have created, how many followers I have and how many people I am following. And there are certain buttons like you can see here early adopter badge, like main entrance batch. There are several batches which you can achieve by just reporting your activities on MyLion app. These are the buttons that I have already achieved. So now I am clicking on the activity page. As you can see in your left hand upper corner there is a plus button. If you will click on that button, there are 2 options that appears here. One that is the setup future activity and one that is the report past activity. If you are going to plan any activity in future, you will have to click on the setup future activity, or if you have already done any service activity, then you will click here report past activity. Let us report past activity. I have clicked on. Here you can see there is a button create past activity to report. You can click here and you can find that what type of report do you want to just report to Lions International. What type of service activity, for example service project, fundraiser, meeting or donation. Let us do it one by one. I am doing the service project reporting, so I will click here. Now here you will have to type the activity name. For example, I am giving here the eye checkup camp for students. Now you can write the description here. 50 students were examined for the eye problems. Okay, now you will have to click on choose a cause. As you can see that there are 5 causes there, specifically hunger, environment, childhood cancer, diabetes and vision. These are the 5 areas where Lions International mainly works. So as it is related to vision, so I will have to click on vision. You can, if your activity particular cause is not listed here, you can click on other here, but I have clicked on vision here. Now select a project type. If it is vision, how it is related to, exact what is the camp related to. Vision screening, support service for the blind, eyeglasses collection, Lion Eye Bank, vision awareness, education and advocacy. I'm just clicking on this option. Select the activity level, it will be the club. Select district. Actually I am district IT chairperson, that is why the select district option comes here, otherwise it will be club only. Now you will have to give the date. When did you start the activity and when the activity was finished. If the activity was started on 9th May, I have clicked here 9th May and 9th May, just one day activity was there, so it was 9th May again. Who can see this? Everyone. Who can join? Here 3 options are there, any line or Leo, everyone, invite. I have clicked here everyone. Now this activity is not funded by LCIF, and this is not our signature activity. Signature activity means the activities for which your clubs are known in the area. For example, our service activity, our signature activity is the IOL surgery camp. So I am clicking now here the proceed button. Now see what happens. Yes, this is point number 2 being open right now. How many people served? As I have already written, 50 students were examined, so I wrote here 50. How many volunteers are there? Were there? So there were 5 volunteers. And did participants include non-line members? Yes, teachers were included. So now as 5 line members were there and 3 teachers were there, so total 8 volunteers were there. And total volunteer hour, it was one day activity, but it took almost 3 hours. So the total volunteer hour will be here 24. Funds donated? No, funds were not donated, just eyes were examined. So fund not donated. Fund raised? No, neither the fund is raised. And now we'll have to click on report now. Once we click on report now button, the activity will be reported. Just see what happens. I have already clicked it. Yes, by reporting your service impact will be included in the total LCI matrix. Now I have clicked on proceed, and the activity has been added. Now see, you can see the activity here. The activity is already finished, and there are 4 buttons above: details, matrix, team, and story. Matrix already filled. I have already filled it during the service creation. This is the team. In the team, you can see here going 0, not going 0, maybe invited 0. All are 0 here. Why does it happen? Actually, it happens because even if I have reported the service activity, I am not the authorized person of a club to report it to Lions International. I am district IT chairperson, I am a club director, but I am not on the 4 position mentioned earlier: president, secretary, club administrator, and service chairperson. Only these 4 can report the activity, so it is blank here. Once they will see, they will log in and they will see the activity there, and they can choose, they can click, and they can report the activity. Finally, the story is there. Story, if you click on the story button, you can click on the middle button. As you can see here, you must be a part of the activity to upload photo. So once all those 4 officers report this activity, I can create the activity. Any line member can create the activity, but the final reporting will be done by the president, secretary, administrator, and the service chairperson. So once they approve the activity, then I can post the photographs here. Got it? So this was the way to report the service activity and a way to introduce your work to all over the world. Thank you. This was my information for today. Thank you very much.